This is the Art of Fighting for Neo Geo CD. This happens to be the limited edition box set, proudly featuring Robert Garcia on the front. And let's open this thing up. Obviously, this particular one has seen some wear and tear. This was donated by Matthew in Brick, New Jersey. So a giant thank you to Matthew for this generous donation, which is a really nice special edition box set. And I like this thing. Very colorful. I'll take a look at this momentarily, but let's first investigate the actual CD and insert for the Art of Fighting on Neo Geo CD. Full color disc, and an attractive one. Not bad. Here's the instruction manual. The PSP Go is a nice handheld, but it's too little, too late. It has a smaller screen than the regular PSP. This is my older model, 3001. Slightly smaller screen. It does slide into place here and look very nice. More compact design, but unlike the Nintendo DS, the screen is still exposed. So you need to buy an accessory if you want to cover the screen and throw it in your pocket and travel. The regular PSP has the same issue, but this one is much smaller, thinner, and obviously lighter. But that doesn't mean it's better. If anything, I actually prefer the larger PSP 3001. The PSP Go is roughly the same size as an iPod, and it's a handsome handheld game console. I do like that slide open feature. Here's the buttons. You get all the same buttons that you get on the standard old school PSP. The analog stick has been moved to the center, and for the most part, they're very comfortable, well-made buttons, as you would expect from Sony. This whole thing does feel like it has a nice high build quality. Price-wise, this is about the same amount of money as the older PSP when you take into consideration that you have to buy a large memory card for that. This thing comes with 16 gigs of memory, so you can download games and save them. Let's go into system storage, check out Gladiator Begins. I'm almost out of battery power, but that's because I've been running this thing for a couple days. The battery life is actually quite good with the PSP Go. As you can see, the quality of the screen is excellent, every bit as good as the older PSP. We're going to go to an arena and kick some ass in Gladiator Begins. Blah, 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 blah. Fight and stab. Let's go. Come on, fighting and stabbing. There you go. Check that out. Exactly the same quality of visuals, smaller screen. Die, stupid gladiators, die! There's the buttons, the analog stick in use, and there's my gladiator kicking some ass. Actually getting my ass kicked in this one because I'm not paying attention. Come on! That's the PSP Go. Basically the same thing with less features. I'd actually buy one of the older ones if I were you. Go for the 3001, and just an FYI, if you have accessories for this one, like the component video cables, they don't work on here. Which gives you a bit of information, if you can read any of it. Which I can't. But it's still pretty cool. I like the effect they have here of the guys and all their frames of animation. Those images are repeated here on the back of the CD insert in full color. But this is really the star of this packaging, because you get some cool things in here. Let's carefully open this. It's been opened once before. Probably more than that, but we have Robert's coin and the Art of Fighting art book. And if you've ever played the Art of Fighting, or if you've watched my review of it, it is a beautiful game and one worthy of having its own art book. Full color, hardcover. And most importantly, it's stylish and awesome. Well, hey now. Somebody still thinks it's the early 90s. As if the art book and awesome video game aren't enough, we also get Robert's coin, which is a real coin. I did not actually spend this on a soft drink. I made that up. And there's some stickers in here. You're not a real Art of Fighting fan unless you have stickers of the Art of Fighting all over your Trapper Keeper. Like I do. It's the Art of Fighting box set. You get a video game, an art book, nice packaging, a coin, and most importantly, stickers. It's the art of stickers.